20 years, a New York cop made headlines, rising through the ranks, taking down some of the most notorious mobsters. Well, he died almost 100 years ago, but his remarkable story just got a rebirth after his grave finally got a headstone.
Tucked 6 feet below the rolling hills of Brooklyn's Greenwood Cemetery, a century-old legend has been buried.
The family will never forget. The family traveled very far to come here today.
Until now.
Reset all.
Here lies the final resting spot for NYPD detective Joseph Pucciano.
He was a tough, seasoned, smart, savvy investigator, and he was dubbed for the press the master detective, the Italian Sherlock Holmes.
Born in Italy, Pucciano grew up on the Lower East Side, speaking 4 languages: Italian, English, Chinese, and Albanian. He joined the NYPD in 1905, quickly rising to detective, busting gangsters in Brooklyn as members of the force's famed Italian squad, helping put away some 50 killers, targeting mob murders, causing chaos.
That was the kind of guy he was, and fearless.
His crime-fighting escapades splashed across the Daily News when he died of tuberculosis in 1928. They wrote, "His eye was critical, his memory was deep, his luck was good. He had every crook in the Italian district tabbed. He locked up 95% of the men he went after. Italian gangsters sighed when they heard of his passing." For nearly 100 years, no one knew he was buried here in an unmarked grave in Greenwood, until last year when the Detectives Union finally gave his partner a headstone, Detective Bernardino Gritano, who was shot and killed in the line of duty in 1924. And that's when they discovered Pucciano was buried right next to him. Pucciano had 3 children, including a son who became an NYPD officer himself. On a sun-splashed spring day, Pucciano's family, some from Georgia and South Carolina, stood atop the tallest spot in Brooklyn to officially pay their respects to one of New York's finest, dubbed the Master Detective, who seems to have solved one last mystery, even in death.
For us, the real joy is knowing my mom, his dad, and their other brother, somewhere up in heaven, they're grinning about this because they were so proud of their dad. They really were.
Pucciano was only 49 when he died. His wife had died years before, and the grandson believes that the family just didn't have enough money for a headstone back in 1928.